Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. The subject code I am going to take is CS8088. The subject is Contention-Based Protocols and Schedule-Based Protocols. Contention-Based MAC Protocols. All the nodes share the common medium, the content for the same medium for the transmission. So the collision may occur. So to avoid the collision, nodes can have arbitrary access to the shared channel. The sender listens to the shared medium before the transmission, wait for some time. So medium is busy, then tries for the transmission again. So examples of content-based transmission is CSMA, carrier sense multiplexes, ALOHA, multiple access of the collision. And medium is divided into with respect to time, can have Tdma, FDMA and CDMA. This allows different modes to access the shared channel without collision. These protocols consume less energy, hence they do not waste energy in collision and ideal listening. Examples of schedule-based MAC protocols are low energy adaptive clustering hierarchy, LEACH, power energy efficient and delay aware MAC medium access control protocol. A schedule-based MAC protocol is divided into two categories. The first one is traditional Tdma MAC protocol or centralized Tdma protocol. Second category is if centralized is there, the distributor will be the centralized protocol. The nodes are scheduled centrally by different time slots. So in time slot, the scheduling is done by the cluster head or the base station. Join or leave the network, then once again the cluster head needs to reassign the scheduling time slot for each node. So disadvantage is scalability. If the number of nodes is larger, it's more than it increases in size. The region is also increasing. The global time synchronization is required for all the nodes. Round in BMA, so we'll be having the setup phase. Then the session will be started. Data will be transmitted in this contention. The data transmission period. This is called data. The contention period, and this is called the ideal period. Then data slot will be there with the transmission and ideal. So this is one session. Protocol is a cross-layer protocol to serve the application-specific and data-centric nature of wireless sensor network. In self-organized Tdma protocol, transmission range is very high. So time slots are divided into frames. Each frame is divided into registered state. So registered state can have one father node and all other Tdma based MAC protocol. Mobility tolerant Tdma and MAC protocol used in mobile wireless sensor network. That's ad hoc. So it is assured that the network is static during the setup phase. The network is divided into different clusters and each cluster will have a cluster head. The time is divided into frames and in turn frame. In order to allocate the nodes to join the later part of the time frame. The 10% of the total frame is allocated to Y. Whenever a new node comes, then it's divided with the cluster head allocates half of the free time slot. When another node comes, it have Y by 4. So initially it starts, the total frame is Y. So the first node comes, it have Y by 2. Then the second node have the current time slot Y by 4. Always cluster will have some time slots to allocate node. So communication request, channel allocation and the data section. So the communication request, all those nodes that have data to transmit will put the request in the owner node. The owner node calculates the priority of each node based on the priority it allocates a time slot. So in channel allocation section, the packets are transmitted or received in data section. And the node which is having highest priority, it assigns to the first slot with the highest. Questions are: so list out the contention-based MAC protocols of wireless sensor network. Explain about schedule-based MAC protocols for the sensor networks. Thanks for listening.